Hello, and welcome to Mandarin Slang Guide, MSG, the Chinese learning podcast that tastes great and probably isn't all that bad for you. I'm Joshua Ogden Davis, and I've got a little bit of a cold, but I'm still bringing you the most delicious words that aren't in your textbook and the stories behind them. It's been over a week since Chinese Singles Day, Double 11's 双十一, so to go over some of the words that we might use after 双十一, I caught up again with Avers. Hi, Avers.
Hi, Josh.
And these post 双十一 words are 亲, a cute yet formal address often used in customer service, 安利, to highly recommend something, and 吃土, meaning you have spent or wasted all your money. So how do you use these bad boys? Let's listen to a conversation.
亲，安利你一个化妆品。
算了，我双十一剁手太多，以后要吃土了。
没事，买太多了就退货。
退不了。客服说，亲，我们不能退货。
好吧，那你去吃土吧。
Now, if you didn't follow all that, no worries! We'll walk you through it, but first, I had a little 双十一 debriefing with Avers. I am going to ask you a few questions about 双十一.
Okay.
First, this piece of information was surprising to me.
Mm-hmm.
Which generation spent the most in 双十一? Was it 60后, 70后? Oh, I'm going to explain this. So, 60后, literally 60. Ho means after.
Mm-hmm.
So 60后 is after 60. That means born from 1960 to 1970. So whereas in the States, we talk about generations like millennials, Generation X, baby boomer, stuff like that. In China, it's all based on the decade. You're 60后, born in the 60s. 70后, born in the 70s. I am a 80后. I was born in the 80s. Are you a 90后?
Yeah.
Nice. And then 00后. Okay, so which generation spent the most? 60后. 70后, 80后, 90后, or 00后?
This is a tricky one.
I know.
I think is probably going to be 90后.
I thought it would be 90后, too. And 90后came in second.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no way it's going to be 00后because most of them haven't started to work yet.
They were the lowest. They had 3%. Yeah. The people who spent the most were 80后.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the millennials. It's like in the West, everyone blames millennials for things, but millennials were born from like 81 to 95 or something. So 80后 is the most analogous to millennials. And it was us. We accounted for 32% of the spending. 90后accounted for 25%.
Maybe some of the stuff that 80后are buying is for, 60后and 70后.
Oh, like they're buying stuff?
Yeah, buying
on
stuff for
behalf
their
of
parents.
That is a clever consumer insight that never occurred to me. All right. Next question is, I wanted to find data on what was the thing that was sold the most, what was bought the most, but I could only find data on which imported products sold the best. I guess they're still working through the data.
Yeah.
What do you think was the number one imported type of product sold on 双十一?
Makeups?
I thought so too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Is it? Oh. Is it food?
It was.
Really?
Yeah. It's the combined category of food and nutritional supplements.
Ah.
Yeah. Another question I thought was interesting. What do you think was the top spending province in 双十一? Now remember, some cities like Shanghai or Beijing are considered to be like on a provincial level.
Yeah.
But considering that, what do you think is the top spending province?
I think it's the province with the largest population. Maybe.
I don't know which one that is. Which one is that?
Shandong?
It's not Shandong. Shandong came in 5th.
Oh. Then Guangzhou?
Yeah, it's Guangdong.
Ah.
I was so surprised by that. How did you know that?
Because they love shopping.
Yeah, that's something I want to dive into in future episodes of MSG, is the cultural differences in different regions of China. I didn't know that Guangdong people, Cantonese people, had a reputation for shopping like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you live and you learn. Do you know any surprising 双十一 facts?
Sadly, no.
Oh, good. Then we'll jump right into it. Now, today's 3 slang words are 亲, 吃土, and 安利. Let's start from 亲. What does 亲 mean?
亲 literally means close or dear. And I think in the conversation, it's short for 亲爱的, which means darling.
Yeah, darling or honey, or it's the word commonly used between lovers or married folk or boyfriends and girlfriends. 亲爱的. 亲 meaning close, I meaning love, and 的, which makes it an adjective in a weird way.
Yeah.
So it's saying, beloved, my beloved, 我的亲爱的. Yeah. But it doesn't always mean beloved, right?
Yeah. It's kind of a cutesy way for a salesperson to address their customer. But it would be a little bit awkward to call a total stranger darling or honey, so they kind of just keep the first character.
Right. Yeah. So when you're on customer service, in any app, basically, any online purchasing situation, they will almost always address you as 亲.
Yeah.
But you can also use 亲 to talk to a friend, right? Like a cutesy way to address a friend.
Yeah, you can, but it's not very normal. You can use 亲 in a workplace. Like, yeah. Your manager could say, 亲做完了吗?
So 亲 addressing the person as in a sort of a politely familiar way. And 做好了吗? 做 meaning do. 好 meaning good, but when you put it on the end of a verb, oftentimes it indicates completion. So 做好 means to finish doing. 做好了吗? Ma making it a question. So 亲做好了吗? Dear, have you finished? I can't translate that for an American work setting because we don't have that sort of intimate.
Yeah, you just call each other their names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 亲做好了吗? Yeah, I remember hearing this a lot in my workplace. Especially I had a boss who used it a lot.
Did they ever call you 亲?
Never me. It was always between females.
Yeah, it is. That's the trick.
Okay. So she wasn't giving me the cold shoulder. I just wasn't female enough to be addressed as 亲.
Yep.
Good to know. Good thing I never tried it. So you could think of it as a way to address someone in a slightly cute, familiar way without breaking the formal atmosphere in an office or in a customer service situation. 亲. Okay, so that's 亲. The next one is 吃土. What do these two characters mean? 吃 and 土.
吃土 literally means eat dirt.
Eat dirt. Yep.
But it actually means you spent all your money and now you're broke. So you can't even afford food. Go eat dirt.
Oh, so I can't afford food anymore.
Yeah.
I have to 吃土. Okay. How would you use that in a sentence?
You could say, 我要吃土了.
我要吃土了. And again, 要 is a tricky one because it often literally means want to. But you clearly don't want to eat dirt. You're in a situation where you have no choice. 我要吃土了. I must eat dirt. And 了 indicating completion of it is a fait accompli. It is already done. I am destined. I put myself in a situation where 我要吃土了. Avers, 双十一以后你要吃土了吗?
我要吃土了.
Really?
No.
Good. No expensive toothbrushes this year.
Yeah.
All right. 吃土, eat dirt, or basically have spent all of your money. All right. 安利, the third one. 安利. What does 安利mean? This one confused me.
Yeah. 安利 is Amway. Have you heard of the company?
Yeah, Amway. A-M-W-A-Y. Sort of the, I think it's called the direct sales model of people selling to people. So what does it mean in this context?
So the employee or their salesperson in Amway are like doing whatever they can to try to sell you the product. And they're like keep nagging you with their sales pitch. But we use 安利 as a verb in a good way though. It means highly recommend something to someone.
Oh, so it means to recommend something to someone as though you were working for Amway.
Yeah.
And you have that level of dedication to the sale.
And passion.
Excellent. So how do you use it? I'm a little bit confused about how you would use this in a sentence.
You can use 安利 to recommend anything, basically. Like, 我要安利你一本书.
我要安利你一本书. So 我要. This time it really is I want to.
Yeah, I want.
安利你. I want to Amway you. 一本书, a book.
Yep.
一 meaning one, 本 a measure word for books, and 书 is book. So 我要安利你一本书. I want to Amway you a book.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It means I highly recommend this book to you. It's good, very good.
别安利我啊. Hi, it's Josh from the editing room. I never explained that sentence. It's 别安利我, where 别 means don't. Sometimes 别 means other, but here 别 means don't. So I'm saying, don't try to sell stuff to me. 别安利我. Okay, back to the show. 别安利我啊.
You could say 我不吃安利.
我不吃安利.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't eat Amway.
Yeah.
我不吃安利.
Because Amway's products are like healthcare and beauty product and some nutritions. You can actually eat them.
Okay.
So by saying 我不吃安利, it means I don't want your suggestions.
I don't want your impassioned, fevered sales pitch.
Yeah.
I'm not susceptible to Amway. Amway. 我不吃安利.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
I've learned a lot this time. All right, so these are our 3 words. 亲, which is a cutesy way to address someone without breaking the formal context. If it's face-to-face, it's probably between females.
Yeah.
But if it's online in a customer service situation, it can be gender neutral. The second one is 吃土, which means to have spent your money. It doesn't actually mean like if I am in a state of poverty, if I am in a socioeconomic class where I'm impoverished, we don't call that 吃土. That would be a bit on the nose, right? It's someone who usually has money and has spent it, and now they can then 只能吃土, only can eat dirt. 只能吃土. And the last one is 安利, literally meaning Amway, but can also be used as a verb for giving an impassioned and potentially unwanted sales pitch.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this conversation again, and then we'll go through it line by line.
Okay.
See if you can follow along now that you know all the words. All right, take it away.
亲，安利你一个化妆品。
算了，我双十一剁手太多，以后要吃土了。
没事，买太多了就退货。
退不了，客服说，亲，我们不能退货。
好吧，那你去吃土吧。
That last sentence always sounds really rough, but I guess it is.
It's like a harsh burn for your friends who 剁手 too much.
Yeah. All right, so let's go through it line by line.
亲，安利你一个化妆品。
Okay, 亲 meaning dear.
Yeah.
安利你, I want to sell to you. I want to Amway you 一个化妆品。一个 meaning one. 化妆品, 化妆 meaning
Doing makeup.
Makeup, yeah, and 品 meaning product. So 化妆品 is makeup product. 亲，安利你一个化妆品。Dear, let me sell you some makeup. 安利你一个化妆品。All right, second sentence.
算了，我双十一剁手太多，以后要吃土了。
Yeah, this first couple characters are very useful. 算了. How would you explain what 算了 means?
It can mean no.
Yeah, it can mean no, or it could mean forget about it.
Yeah.
It sort of has an air of
like leave me
giving up.
alone.
Yeah, leave me alone. It's like give up, don't worry about it. Like if I'm doing something and I don't want to do it anymore, I can say 算了 and just stop doing it. It has a feeling of giving up. So give up, don't 安利 me anything. 我双十一剁手太多。剁手 cut off your hand or spend too much. 太多 is too much. 我双十一剁手太多. I spent too much on 双十一. 以后 means later on or after. 要吃土了. 要 must. 吃土 eat dirt. So forget about it. I spent too much on Singles Day. I can only eat dirt. 算了，我双十一剁手太多，以后要吃土了. All right, next sentence.
没事，买太多了就退货。
没事 means
It's okay.
yeah, forget
Never
about
mind.
it. Doesn't matter. 买太多了就退货. So 买 is buy. 太多了. 太多 is too much. So 买太多了 means bought too much. 就 means then. 退货. What is 退货?
Return product.
Yeah, so 退 means like return, and 货 is goods or a product.
Goods.
So 退货, return a product. 买太多了就退货. Bought too much, just return it. Yeah. 没事，买太多了就退货. All right, and I replied,
退不了，客服说，亲， 我们不能退货.
Yeah. The first 3 characters are very sad.
Yeah.
退不了. Just then we said 退货 means to return a product. This is the same 退. And the 不了 means can't be done. So 退不了 means I can't return it. I could also say, like if I can't do something or if something can't be done, I can say 做不了.
Yeah.
Or if you're already full and I want you to eat more, you can say
吃不了.
Yeah. If you're already drunk and I want you to drink more, you can say
喝不了. My basic instinct was 还可以喝.
Hi, it's Josh from the editing room. Just now, Avers said, my first instinct was 还可以喝. That 还 means still, 可以 means can, and 喝 means drink. So, I can still drink. 还可以喝. It seems Avers is pretty confident in her tolerance, her 酒量. Maybe we should test our 酒量 in an MSG drinking game episode! Something to think about anyway. But for now, back to the show.
还可以喝.
All right, we're learning more about Avers this time. But generally, 不了 means can't be done.
Yeah.
And that's funny because the 不了, that 了, is written the same way that 了 is written. The very common 了 that's in most sentences, like the 算了, that 了. It's written the same way, but it's pronounced differently.
Yeah.
退不了 can't be returned. And then 客服说, yeah, 客服 is customer service.
Yeah.
Literally, 客 is customer. 客人, customer. 服 is 服务, which is service. So 客服, customer service. 说 says
亲，我们不能退货.
亲，我们 we 不能 not can or cannot 不能退货 which is return. 我们不能退货. Now this means we do not accept returns.
Yeah.
So 我们不能退货. We cannot accept returns. So I can't return it. Customer service says, Dear, we don't accept returns. 退不了. 客服说, 亲，我们不能退货. All right, and the last sentence.
好吧，那你去吃土吧.
好吧. So 好 is good and 吧 is suggestion. What's the difference between 好啊 and 好吧?
好啊 is like you're saying it with passion, like you're really into this. And 好吧 is like, okay, fine.
Yeah. A little bit sarcastic almost. 好吧. 那你 then you. 那你去吃土吧. 去 means go. But you're not literally telling me to go to a place.
It doesn't mean go somewhere. It's just go do something.
Yeah. Like if I had a friend who was always playing video games and I wanted to tell them to leave me alone, I could say, go play your games or something. So, 那你去吃土吧. Then you go eat dirt.
Ouch.
If you say it this way, 好吧,那你去吃土吧. What's the feeling behind this sentence?
I feel like I don't want to be your friends anymore.
It's a rough world out there. This commercialist sentiment is really just taking its toll. All right, let's do the conversation one more time.
Okay. 亲，安利你一个化妆品。
算了，我双十一剁手太多，以后要吃土了。
没事，买太多了就退货。
退不了。客服说，亲，我们不能退货。
好吧，那你去吃土吧。
好吧，那我去吃土吧。That's all the MSG we have today. If you want to review or discuss, or if you want some flashcards, you can find us on Facebook or Twitter. Just search for Mandarin Slang Guide. If you have any feedback, or if you want to join our WeChat group, just send us an email at mandarinslangguide@gmail.com. Thanks again to Avers for being a wonderful regular guest, and thanks to Himalaya for being a great place not only to listen to podcasts, but to host your podcast for free, like I do. Himalaya.com. Do it. Thanks also to Dirt for being there when I have nothing else to eat. And last but not least, thank you to you, the listener, for listening. Everything I do for you. Like making up a song, a bad song. Yeah, anyway, so till next time, 再见再会再聊 bye bye